welcome to Avurudu edition of Good Night Sri Lanka.
අපි දිහා බලන්න.
Thank you so much for being a part of the show. It's another Friday.
Look at
Check it out,
myself.
ladies and gentlemen. Check it out. Check it out.
Look at the appropriate colors that I'm wearing. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know.
මෙච්චරයි තිබ්බේ.
We have just got into all the colors in the world.
ඔය රෙද්ද හදන්න. හරි.
ඒක පැත්තට හොඳ කෙලින්ද හොඳ.
ඔය පැත්තට දාන්න.
ඉස්සර ගන්න පොඩ්ඩක්.
මෙහෙම දීපම් පොඩ්ඩක් නේ හොඳ වැඩක් වගේ.
තාලම් පටයක්වත් ගේන්නද ඔයාලට?
තාලම් පටයක් නෙමෙයි පොටක්.
තාලම් පටයක් නේද?
පාට තාලම් පොට.
sorry මම ලන්සිනේ.
තාලම් පටයක්.
laugh at me.
Ladies and gentlemen, and Suba Alut Avurudu to everybody. Welcome to the show, and hopefully each and every one of you had a fantastic Avurudu. It of course just a couple of days ago, and one thing I did notice though, this Avurudu, very very quiet Avurudu. Even when Avurudu basically dawned,
Not much crackers,
not
no?
much crackers at all.
Usually මේ හරිය crackers තියනවද?
Oh my god!
තියනවද?
Yes. We have,
ළමේ නම් ටිකක් තිබ්බා.
we have dime a dozen.
Ah.
They said nothing. Actually, was very quiet.
Ah.
Was very quiet. I mean, today, of course, being Friday, it's still a quiet day.
Yeah.
Actually, yes.
Lots
The
of people
roads are
still-
dull.
Yeah, I know.
My gosh.
It's like you're driving out. Are you Colombo?
Yes.
Are you sure you're Colombo?
අද වැඩ කරන දවසක්ද පොඩ්ඩක් බලමු. අද සෙනසුරාදාද?
Still closed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
තාම වහලානේ.
Most of them are actually closed.
Oh.
I think the day to get back to work really is
20th.
Monday.
Yeah, Monday.
Monday at I think we have that coming up also. I think at 6:58 in the morning or 5:58 in the morning or something. That's an
Oh.
auspicious time to get to work.
That's very early.
Lots of companies have actually given almost 10 days off. They're coming back to work on the 23rd or 24th.
Oh, really?
Yeah. 23rd or 24th. And these are predominantly the companies that actually maybe pull like double shifts before Avurudu. Because Avurudu was like a season for them, that they actually have to work really hard for it. So, work tirelessly right throughout, and the companies are basically given a couple of days off. But yeah, it's been fantastic. It's been a reset, I suppose, as far as we're concerned. I mean, this is Sri Lanka. Every month we have a reset. Right? We can reset every few weeks if you want.
30th and 1st also apparently is a holiday.
Yes, that's right.
30th I didn't know.
30th is Friday.
No. No. 30th is Thursday.
Why?
Oh,
Why
why?
holiday?
First, before Vesak.
Oh, really? No.
Yes.
Oh, the
Yes.
day before Vesak.
Yes.
Oh, so 30th, that means Thursday and Friday.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Has it been
No,
declared?
Thursday is
Yep.
Eid.
Thursday is not Eid, and you're basically bringing a festival that's not there.
මේ දාලා තියන්නේ නේද?
Tentative, no?
Tentative.
What sort of a calendar is that?
Hurry,
I'll
it's
ju-
30th.
tell
You're talking about May, no?
We're talking about April.
April.
Sorry.
You're talking about 30th May.
Sorry.
April.
May
Yeah.
20 මේ මොකුත් නැහැ holidays.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah, so May 1st is a holiday.
Okay.
May 1st is
Anyway,
Friday.
yeah.
Yeah, so May
That is
1st.
a holiday.
And then
Yeah. Listed as an additional 30th April is listed as an additional holiday in Sri Lanka specifically because it is in lieu of the Vesak full moon day.
okay, all right.
It's another long weekend, people.
වෙසක් කවද?
First
First
and
of
second.
May.
First and second.
and second of May.
Really?
Yeah.
බකට් ගන්න කාලෙත් ඇවිල්ලා.
bucket දාන්න.
Oh,
Bucket.
I was under the impression that we
මට වෙසක් ෆීල් එකක් ආවේ නෑ
Yeah, no, because there was a bit of confusion over Vesak because they wanted to have it the end of the month.
But no, I think the ulelas
Yeah.
වෙසක් උලෙලස් හටුවත් දෙන්න තමයි.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Okay. So the pandas and all.
All the end of the month. That is why you don't feel that vibe now.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
Are you
yeah.
sure, Andy?
End of
Very
the
sure,
month,
very sure.
end of-
We have a-
end of the
We have a
month.
popcorn dancer to do.
Popcorn dancer to sort
End of the
out.
මොන month?
End of May.
May.
End of May,
End of
May.
May.
Okay.
End of May.
Anyway, yeah. So welcome to the show, by the way.
So long weekend.
Welcome.
Yeah, long weekend, and still feels like a long weekend. As a matter of fact, Monday, like we said, is the day that everybody is decided to go to work, and 2 weeks at work, and then you're basically going to reset yourself again. So yeah, you can trip and fall and reset in Sri Lanka as many times as you want because we have almost 1 month worth of holidays right throughout the year. So we only work in Sri Lanka for 11 months of the year.
ඇතිනේ.
Yeah.
වැඩි
And
මන්ද.
the 12th month, we are chilling right throughout. So that's how it is.
There you go.
Would you rather, I'm just asking you, right? No, we have these holidays are basically, when you add it on, it comes to about 27, 28 days, no, right throughout the year. Right throughout the year, 27, 28 days. Would you rather have that in one go?
No.
No.
No?
Ayyo, what to do with one's life?
Yeah, unless you want to go. Unless
Unless you want to go travel or whatever.
travel or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But 11 months back to back work.
No.
1 month off.
අයෝ බෑ අමාරු.
1 month වලට වැඩිය තියෙනවා off.
But I have to go on trips no in between.
You have to go on.
Yes, no.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and everybody can't basically.
Everybody can't be like that. No, I can. Yeah.
Anyway, so we've got lots to talk about as far as Avurudu is concerned. Each of us obviously had different stuff going on during the long weekend. Some of us just rested, chill, relaxed. Some of us went on vacation and trips and whatnot. And others just looked up at the ceiling and complained about the heat. So that's exactly what most of us actually did. As we are back on a Friday on Gnsl, Chrys, how was your long weekend?
You're boring as ever.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're not a Netflix person, no?
I do. Not Netflix. I have my own video. This thing.
No, that's stuff that we can talk about. Let's talk about them. Your
Oh.
video collections is not something we can actually talk
No,
about.
that is another.
Another collection.
Another collection.
Another collection.
Similar to Netflix. Nothing
Right.
bad. එහෙම ඕන නයිද?
Those are only your fans.
නෑ එහෙමනම් ඉතින් අපේ මේ අර outlaws batch එකේ there's unlimited material in that.
ඒක වීඩියෝ එකක් කරන්න ඕනේ නෑ ඒක තියෙනවා ඒක
from any destination to
එහෙම
Let's get back Netflix for you now.
So Mark actually recommended me some series to watch.
Like what?
Like he's into these, all these.
It's got to be something to do with drug cartels.
Yeah.
Drug
Drug
cartels, scammers,
about
swindlers.
About the future. So he would recommend Orville is one.
Okay.
Then Westworld is another one.
Right, okay.
And then The Sandman.
Right.
And
Sandman's also a good one.
Enter the Void.
Enter the Void.
Yes.
Enter the Dragon වගේ.
Enter the
ඒක අනිත් එක.
Enter the Void is apparently a full druggy scene.
Enter the Void.
Enter the Void, yeah. VOID.
Right.
ඒ වගේ එකක් මම ඒක දාලා ඉවරලා බලන් දෙනකොට මට නිින්ද ගියා.
That you entered the void.
I think උන් කතා කරපු විදිහෙන් මට
මෙහෙම ඩ්‍රග් කාටෙල් එකක් කොහොමද කරන්නේ බලන්න හැටි.
එහෙම නිින්ද ගියා.
By the time you make the deal, and you're boring. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Sleep.
that was that. I think ඊට පස්සේ මේ nothing much.
So clearly we didn't do anything like that.
No, so nothing. Huh? So basically, you couldn't even get into any of the series over the weekend.
No.
නින්ද ගියානේ.
නිින්ද ගියානේ.
Right.
Enter the void.
Not a single wow movie could.
Michael Jackson is coming out.
I got
that's coming out.
So yesterday I got this SMS to come and watch the premiere the premiere of Mummy at 12 midnight.
Mummy?
හොඳයිද?
Mummy.
ගියාද?
නෑ ඉතින් 12ට ගිහලා උදේ වැට යන්නේ කොහොමද? And that
Mummy වගේ.
How many times is that Mummy come out now?
This is a new Mummy.
About 4-5 times.
a different
Then this different Mummy.
This is apparently this girl had gone missing, and then they find her in a
Mummy.
2 million year old mummy, and then she starts doing her rampage.
Oh, yeah.
So she is a mummy.
It's the same story, this mummy thing is the same story. Everybody gets attacked by a mummy.
So there's a mummy story. That's what it is. Thing.
Yeah, so mummy,
People just never get sick of it, no? Just Return of the Mummy.
Mummy
Coming of
returns.
the Mummy returns.
Mummy not returning.
Sugar Mummy.
That was a nice joke. Why was the Egyptian girl worried? Because her daddy was a mummy. ඉරාවෙන්නකො ටිකක්.
Daddy was a mummy. මොට්ට නිකන් ෂයි කමින් වගේ නිකන් දෙන්න බඩත් රිදෙනවා.
But the other mummy was good. I like those.
What other mummy?
When the bugs went inside the fellow's
Jason
room.
Davis.
Yeah, that's what. That mummy was.
That is first one, no? First mummy.
That was good. That was good.
That is, it was good is because we didn't.
Head or something like that.
Yeah, that's because we didn't know any other mummy, no?
Yeah, that's right.
Now we know too many.
And even the other mummy
Only
was
mummy
good.
we knew was at home. Now he's on the cinema at that point.
Even the other mummy was good.
the other
අරන් යද්දී කෝච්චියෙන් ට්‍රක්ස් වලින් පැනලා යන mummy.
Oh.
Way too many mummies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so Andy, like you said, Michael Jackson.
Yes. That I want to go watch. I'm going next week.
Lots of buzz for that one, and that supposedly is going to do really well. That's his nephew is actually starring as Michael Jackson.
Doesn't look at all like him, but anyway.
But from what I've heard, the critics, it's actually some very good reviews.
Oh, really?
Yeah, very good reviews.
Must go watch.
And obviously acting as far as the movie is concerned. So yeah, that's coming up. I think it was the 24th of April or something like that. 24th or 25th of April. So that is something that you shouldn't actually miss out. I mean, honestly speaking, there are no great movies out there, are there? I mean, even to go in basically, nothing wow to talk about.
Yeah.
Mercy was good.
Huh?
Mercy.
Yeah, that was. I watched it at home, but it's on cinemas also.
Right, okay.
That was good.
What was it about?
It is actually this. Now this is all AI world. You're actually This guy is convicted of a murder, murdering the wife. So you get 24 hours inside a courtroom where he just sits, and there's all these TV screens and everything, right? So there is a judge who is AI, right? So you can work with the judge to prove that you're innocent or guilty.
Oh, okay.
Right, so you basically can go rewind, get into any cam.
Right. To get proof.
Like it was next level. Like then you can actually ask the AI, okay, how many calls did my wife get? Okay, omit this group, omit this group,
like that.
omit this group,
Okay.
and like let's take the who is not fitting in the conversations.
Right.
Read their text messages, what has been going on. So even the videos you can rewind and see. Or a Vatic checker, they do a stimulation of what exactly happened, what broke, all that.
Was that on cinemas though?
Yeah, it's on cinema. It's there on cinema.
Mercy.
Yeah, never
Not
heard.
bad, no?
Mercy.
The only Mercy I knew was about that game that we used to play when we were kids.
Yeah.
What that?
Just, Mercy.
I know.
We used to basically, it's a case of like
Video game?
It's not a video game.
No,
Okay, give me a hand.
Okay.
Give me a hand. Okay. So I keep doing this,
And then for the pain.
till you
now-
can't take it.
Mercy. Tahu tiga puluh.
Puluhan lah.
Oh. Ow! Not bad.
Only Mercy I know is no mercy. Please don't.
No
Please don't go.
mercy.
You're the only reason I know.
Eddie. Oh. No mercy pun tak main ke?
No mercy wala.
Yeah, so you basically chilled at home doing absolutely nothing.
Absolutely boring. Couldn't go anywhere because of Farzana. Eti the attendate pay.
Itu dah pasal nama kau.
Hey, anything kandadi no.
Yeah.
And her cat food had gone wrong, and she vomited. Then you.
Farhan.
Good eye.
Ooh.
Oh.
Pregnant nevi ni Farhana.
Pregnant when the hunek wat na gitu.
Only you. How was your week, Andy?
Nothing. Mana Farhanat ne. Ikut ne. Again, mana Chloe ne. Nothing. Actually, nothing happened. I rested well. Udara nidagatta.
Right.
I read. Obviously, I read no. So I read a little bit. I went for a run though on Sunday. Around Independence. Shit.
Really?
Survived that.
Uh.
And that's about it.
Yeah, I mean,
very chilled. Like very chilled.
it was actually relaxing for lots of people who decided to stay home, and fair amount, of course, who actually celebrated Avurudu. They had lots to do till the last day of Avurudu, and it was quite busy up to the end of the 13th. It was quite busy because Avurudu was on the 14th, but then everyone was actually doing the last minute shopping on the 13th. Gifts that were given that didn't go down too well had to be changed. Happened.
Be
on the
returned,
13th, and things like that. All that basically happened on 13th. But around this area, which of course is like so busy, so loud, and it's just buzzing. It was like a ghost town. It was so quiet.
Even our side, like even the obviously Tarawatagoda side also is also crazy,
Yeah.
Just very loud.
But in general, everywhere in Colombo was actually.
But everybody's out and about, huh?
Yeah, they are.
No earlier.
Yeah.
I saw a post or a TikTok or something. the queue to get into Norelia.
Yeah, a lot of people obviously
Yeah.
decided to go to Norelia purely because to
The
get away
heat,
from
heat,
the
heat,
here,
yeah.
which Norelia was quite busy. And one good thing I must say is basically just before the beginning of the long weekend, the government relaxed the
I think
fuel.
that-
Yeah.
That was a huge
one, but
thing.
that's only for petrol. But
Which is
But
predominant. No?
most of
the vehicles are
use,
petrol
yeah.
vehicles. Yeah. So
But good, huh?
yeah, it was good. I mean, apart from the fact that you have to drive in on the day of your number, that was the only thing they actually looked at.
that is okay, no?
That's fine,
Yeah.
but there was no quota. You don't need to actually have your QR code. Now that will actually finish by the 18th, and you're back to square one again. It's just for that week, which is a very, very smart move, I must say.
I think by doing that, they earn twice from the highway.
Yeah, of course they did.
Oh, yeah.
Of course. Even SLTB buses, obviously, they also earned a
200
fair amount.
million.
Quite a bit.
Oh, really?
No,
Quite a
no,
bit,
they had done 60 million, I think. 60 or something like that.
Which is good.
Yeah.
Which is good, and and of course the bottleneck was at the toll booths on the highway. Right? Long queues to basically pay. That's all they wanted to pay. But all in all, ladies and gentlemen, it was a peaceful Avurudu, which is exactly what we want. Lots of you obviously have got out of Colombo, enjoyed yourself. I know a few of my friends who decided to actually go from the Colombo heat to the Yala heat. You're an idiot. That's all we can say.
Why?
Honestly.
Oh my God.
It's like, so you're going to Yala? Yeah, I'm not going to Yala. It's like hot here. We're going to Yala.
මෙතනත් යාල වගේ තමයි.
We booked it about 1.5 months ago. I said, right, okay, fine, then go.
What else can they also do?
Unfortunately, they actually booked it even before this whole QR thing.
Okay.
The fuel quota came.
Now, අමාරුවෙන් යන්න තියෙන්නේ.
So because the thing is this, when it comes to out of the holidays, you really have to book at least 1.5 months ahead because it just gets packed up. And if you're one of those last minute individuals or families who keep calling up maybe on the 12th, hello, you have any rooms? Hello, you have any rooms available for us?
the driver's quarters.
You have any rooms available for us? Madam, please, it's out of the weekend. You should have actually spoken to us about 3 weeks ago. We also just remember.
That's true.
It's typical.
But I think it's the best place to be at Avurudu is a hotel.
Really? Is it?
Yeah, because they have all these things happening. උතුරණකේ ඉඳන් ආය රාද මංජොක්කද පොඩි පොඩි ස්ටෝල් හදලා with all පොට්ට කොට්ට පොරයි ඔක්කොම තියෙනවානේ. And you get gifts also.
Yes. So in that sense, yes.
pool එකේ කොට්ට පොර දාලා එක කාර්යය.
Pool එකේ.
But yeah, all in all, Avurudu weekend coming to an end. Everybody is going to get back to work starting on Monday, and then it's back to square one again. And before you know it, we will be done with the first quarter of this year.
What happened to it? Don't know.
First quarter of this year of 2026 will be done. Jan done, Feb done, March done, April done.
Blink, May done also because half the time holiday, no?
That's also true. So all in all. Anyway, let's get it. I mean, there's really
nothing much to get
into, right? So it's time for us. Avurudu special, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for us to get into Lanka last week, which was quite sleepy. So let's find out. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being a part of the show. Thank you so much for everybody who's actually been following us on Instagram. Just before we move into Lanka last week, as of now, Kumari has done really well. Kumari is rocking.
Come on, Kumari.
Kumari is rocking. Kumari is close to about 17,000 views.
Yeah, almost 7,000 and about 82 shares.
And 82 shares. 82 shares.
Right.
Yeah, so
well, I mean, that was true. I think that's it's a factual thing.
After that time, I saw several movies which have gone viral with these Kumaris. Ussanduwane vai.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah.
එනේවා තව යෝගට් කවන එකකුත් ගිහිල්ලා තියෙනවා viral.
We're also doing that.
Yeah.
We're also basically doing that.
We are also with the trends.
Yeah, with the trends.
There you go.
Sarongs and the
Sarongs and the trends.
Okay, first story on the show. What do we have? accident-related hospital admissions spike during festive period. This is always the case. Close to about 29,000 people
My gosh.
have been hospitalized due to accidents, and 1.3 million annually. And actually, the peak is during the New Year period, right? Main causes, of course, road accidents, falls, animal bites, and assaults. Yeah.
Animal
and,
bites?
Yeah, and this is what we actually was speaking about earlier on. Firework injuries have actually gone down.
Because
Okay, no
nobody-
fireworks, no.
Yeah.
What to India now?
So yeah, that's true.
Nila Kuru Harigana.
I know.
Sadly.
And like those days, you don't see anyone selling them also. Otherwise,
No, you do.
We haven't. I mean, I haven't.
Yeah, I
I
saw.
saw one place.
Oh, really?
Coming down from Ragam, I saw one place which was like very hideous.
තලවතුකොට හන්දි දෙකක් තියෙනවා. So have two places.
right,
Yeah.
okay,
But other than that, not too
Nothing
much
much,
actually.
yeah,
Yeah,
nothing
yeah.
much really.
ඒගොල්ලොනුත් වේලෙනවා I think. පොඩි ටිකක් තියෙනවා. What to do with it?
Guys, that's the story. Surprisingly, accidents spiked during Avurudu when nobody's on the road. I have no idea how that works.
What animals are biting you all? I have questions.
Animals at home. Human animals.
හැබැයි ඉතින් ගොඩාක් කරාර මේ accidents මේ bike these youngsters and all.
Yeah.
Then there was 3 members in the same family drowned
Yes,
Oh,
that happened a couple of days
ඒ
ago.
කොහෙද?
a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
Somewhere කොහෙද මේ
තුර පළාතක වෙන්නේ නැති.
නෑ නිගම්බෝ crowd there. Both boys are from Maristella. Right? A levels and O levels I think, and the 2 boys and the father.
The father, yeah.
And the father.
All 3 down.
Yeah.
කොහමරි තව තැනක අර මේ මහවැලිය කොහෙද නාන්න ගිහිල්ලා තාත්තව බේරලා තව දෙන්නෙක් ගිහිල්ලා.
That's right, yeah.
Okay.
ඕක තමයි අර no matter that way අපේ ලංකාවේ මිනිස්සුන්ගේ පුරුද්දනේ when they go to these places පොළොන්නරුව අනුරාධපුර වතුර පාරක් දැක්කා ගමන් the first thing is like
They want නාන්න ඕනේ. නාන්න.
පොඩ්ඩක් හොයලා බලන්න. You should always consult somebody from the village and ask them, you know, is this, and sometimes when the water comes,
අර සුලි නේද? මොකද අර
මේ දන්නේ නැතුව අරිනවනේ.
සොරෝ ටික.
සොරෝ අරිනවනේ.
Yeah.
And then the water starts coming in like දැන් නම් සරෝවරින් වතුර නැහැ එකවකවත්. But then the මහවැලි එකේ මේකට අහු
Then for the gush of water.
Yeah, so no matter what good swimmer you are, you must never take the chance.
Yes, true.
Now even when we go, even there, Christian he was telling me that they are going to this viewpoint and there is this lake and things like that. I said, here look, lake තිබ්බට කමන්නේ. ඔයා මේ ඉස්කෝලේ චැම්පියන් වුණාට කමකුත් නැහැ. Please don't.
Yeah, that's true.
Right? ඕන්නම් මේ ඇතුළේ එළිය ඉඳන් බාල්දියකින් නාන්න.
තම තමන් නා ගන්න.
කකුළු විතර
කකුල අන්න මෙහෙම පොඩ්ඩක් දාලා.
බකට් එකකින් නා ගන්න කරන්න යන්න එපා. Please, you know what.
Because you never know, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. That is true. And the thing is you're right, because you always need to actually speak to somebody in that area who clearly knows much more about that body of water than any of us, because we are passing by.
Yeah.
You wouldn't necessarily, but for us, every body of water is welcoming.
Yeah.
It feels calm.
Yeah.
It's, we want to actually jump in because, we feel like a quick dip, A quick dip will turn out to be something else at the end of the day. If you don't realize it.
සමහර තැන් තියෙනවා බිලි ගන්න තැන්.
Yes, I've heard that. Yeah.
බිලි ගන්නවම ඒක
අවුරුදු සැරයක්
ගන්නවමයි.
I don't know those are true, but I've heard.
ගම්මු කියනවා ඉතින් උතන. සමහර නාන තැනක් වුණත් there is sometimes where they take a bill.
Oh, really?
එහෙම කේසුත් තියෙනවා.
අපි ඉතින් යන්නේ නැහැ නාන්න.
No.
හොඳම වැඩේ අර ඕනෙම නම් කැසිල්ල හොඳටම තියෙනවා නම් මහදැන ලිඳේ ගිහලා නාපල්ලා.
මහදැන ලිඳේ. ඒකට බහින්න එපා ලිඳෙන් කියන්නේ. නැත්තම් ඒකට ගිහලා බැස්සොත්.
පොල් මුඩ්ඩකුයි මේ සන්ලයිට් කැල්ලකුයි අරන් ගිහලා හොඳට.
හොඳ අතුල්ලන තියෙන්නේ අර.
අනිත් පැත්තේ ඉන්න කාට කියලා හරි පිට අතුල්ලගෙන.
නාපිය.
I remember when I was working in the bank, we used to go outstation, no? අපේ ඉතින් අපේ ඩ්‍රයිවර්ලා හොයාගෙන යනවා GNT. GNT. What is GNT?
Don't know.
ගෑනු නානතේ. ඉතින් ඒ වගේ තරඟ තමයි අපි බලන්න ඔක්කොම all contingency plan.
ගෑනු නාන තැන් වලට අයියෝ යන්නේ.
කියන්නේ මේ ජරාවෙන් වල්කමකට නෙමෙයි.
එහෙම?
They are the people who bathe in the safest place, no?
Yeah.
That is why.
එහෙම.
ඔවා මොනවාද මේ හිතන්නේ? ඉකි. ඔය හිතුවද අපි එච්චර?
නෑ ඒ වගේ ගෑනු නාන තැන්ගේ මම බැලුවා ඇයි දන්නේ අර දිග රෙද්දත් එක්ක එහෙම. මං හිතුවා එහෙම බලන්න යනවා කියලා.
එහෙම scene.
ඒවා that is sprinkle on the cake.
That is so-
right.
Bonuses.
That's the least of the problem.
ඒවා ඉතින් added bonuses.
ඔව් නැත්නම් පොඩක් පිට අතුල්ලන්න මං හිතුවා අපි ගිහලා උදව් කරනවා ගේ එන්න බබෝ මම පිට අතුල්ලන්නම් කියලා කරනවද දන්නේ නැහැ.
But actually those people are the people who really get a nice bath, man. අර හොඳට අතුල්ලලා හරිද අර දෙල් ගහේ අර මේ නැට්ට තියෙන්නේ ඒකෙන් අර නියපොතු හොඳට මේවා කරලා සුදු එන්න මැදලා වැලි ටිකකින් මැදලා මාර සීන් එක I mean hygiene
Truly?
මොන
දෙයක්ද?
ස්පා වලට යන්න ඕනේ නැහැ අර ඩ්‍රයි ස්කින් යන්න හොඳට වැලි වල අතුල්ලලා කියලා වැඩක් නැහැ
but I have actually bathed in a few of those wells which is very nice.
ගාලා
කකුල?
කලු ගාලේ මේ කෙල්ලගේ තියෙන ජරා
මම ආන්න ගියේ කොහෙද එතන තියෙන ගල් කියලා.
තියෙනවනේ
Oh. කියන්න කලින් judged me. Very judgy man. I must say very judgy.
ඒවටම ලස්සනට බොක්ක ගහපු ගල් තියෙනවා.
ඔයා එහෙම නාලා තියනවද ෂෙෆ්?
Yeah, well, next story. As we're moving on, because this week we will be building a mountain. President calls for renewal, unity, and resilience in Sinhala and Tamil New Year message. Kudos to the president because with the current shitstorm that we're all going through, he's actually
very positive about these things.
quite
Very good.
commendably, I must say, right? Of course, there will always be issues, issues which is, of course, some others will sort of highlight, and that's the whole
What to do,
idea.
so I think now it's
You know?
okay.
But things are moving forward, considering how I suppose this particular government has kept us afloat compared to what other countries are going through right now. Highly commendable. Highly commendable, I must say. So,
thanks to procedures which were already implemented by
I suppose.
Yeah.
But they have also implemented quite a few,
Yeah,
right?
but having said that, Chris, I suppose I don't think there would be any procedure implemented for something of this nature, of this sudden stop of oil coming into different countries.
QR එක තිබ්බා alternate
That is
days
because of
තිබ්බා.
shortage, no?
Yeah, that's because we didn't have money to buy.
Yeah, so it was the system was there.
System was in place.
System was in
Yeah.
place.
No, Mihima, at that point, Chris, the thing is this: we didn't have the money to buy oil.
Yeah.
Now we have money to buy oil. We don't have oil.
Yeah.
So then you know what I'm
Two
saying?
different problems
Even-
per se.
Don't you think even the price factor has affected people traveling a lot?
Of course.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah,
For
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Then
You
took
know?
came a gini ganang.
Yeah,
Oh.
and it's not easy. I mean, trying to pump, the 25 liters of fuel that you're allowed
Yeah.
on a QR
Yeah.
is quite expensive.
Yeah.
Quite expensive. And then I was just actually talking to a friend of mine just a few days ago that gone are the days where we basically decide to drive out whenever we want to.
Yeah.
Now it's like we plan. Okay, මොකද කරන්න ඕනේ? Point A to point B. Point B will take me half an hour. I will wait for that half an hour. And then to point C, then come home. Things like that without just going, haphazardly because you can't afford it, honestly. So that's how it is. But yeah, it's so come to think of it, he's actually him and his government, I suppose, have to be commended for what they've actually what they have done right now. So yeah, the president's message, it's a very safe one there. And wishing and I saw something that he's actually gone and celebrated Avurudu with a house that was actually built due to the was destroyed after Ditwa.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ah.
So they have actually built that house. It's one of several houses the government has actually funded to build, and he's actually celebrated Avurudu with that family. So
Well, 10 points, huh?
brownie points
Sure.
for PR. Kudos. Well done.
Very good, huh?
Well done. Well done.
Very good.
I'm not trying to spoil the entire feeling, but back in the day when I was working for my former chairman, I mean, opening houses like that was like such a common thing to him.
Normal, yeah.
Normal, it'd like be 5 or 6 a month.
True.
You
Then it's common neti.
then
Oh,
giving command
common
there.
neti. We are giving praise to whatever that is done, even a small way.
Yeah,
that
no,
is
that's
what we are doing.
Well, something is better than nothing.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, great PR actor, I have to say. That's for sure. Next story, what do we have? DIG issues strict warning on traffic law compliance for Avurudu festivals. Yeah, this is of course mainly because of all the cycle races.
Road races,
All
cycle
road
races.
cycle races.
But no, Q1 කරන්න එපා කියලා.
Oh,
Hazardous
ඒක
කියලා.
පටන් ගන්න දැන් මේ සතියේ.
Then hazardous Q1 නේද? Remember, he told me it's hazardous.
Yeah,
Don't do.
Yes.
Or something.
And no, you have,
Huh?
and now they have given indications of that they need to have like health officials on standby. ambulances.
Which is good, do you think?
Which is good. Which is good.
හදිසිය ඒක හොඳයි. අපිට
Yeah,
වගේ මිනිස්සුන්
so-
දිව්වම ඒක උඩ ඕන වෙනවා.
ඒක එක අතකින් හොඳයි. යෝ.
ඔව්.
So yeah, police crackdown mode on with strict traffic enforcement during Avurudu, and public have also been recommended to send complaints by WhatsApp, and if they can actually take pictures or videos or whatever it is, which actually is helping a lot because there are so many things that the public is actually capturing on,
Yeah.
sharing it up on social media, and the police is actually taking action on those individuals, which is
especially
quite good.
this youth
Yeah.
in villages, right? ඒගොල්ලන්ට අර ඔය කාලේ වැරද්ද කියනවනේ. During that age, they want to, the first thing that they want to do is get onto a two-wheel.
yes.
Yeah.
හරි ඕකේ වැඩ දාලා වීලින්
ඔව්,
කරලා
එක wheel එකෙන් ගිහිල්ලා,
අර මේ දැන් මම දැක්ක හෙල්මට් දාගෙනවත් නැහැ. They crashed onto a wall and එකෙක් කාණුව ඇතුලේ.
It's a little funny, but
luckily they have survived. But you know, at the end of the day, if you break an arm or a limb, I mean,
Or
your
knock the
life
head
is
or
all
something.
gone, no?
That's true.
ඒක ඉතින් කොච්චර කිව්වත්, I mean, parents also should be careful when buying things like this. අර දරුවාගේ ආදරයට අම්මා රට ඉන්නේ. So I don't know what happened that Kingswood boy, no matter how innocent the child is, wrong place at the wrong time.
That's true. And
what's
to
the
make
need?
things worse, those boys didn't do anything.
Exactly.
They just didn't. They were just going for the big match.
Big match.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Nothing.
they were prefects.
That's right.
Yeah.
And they were just on a bike
Exactly.
heading to the big match, and it was really wasn't their fault either. Next story. What do we have? Police to track down an altered vehicle number plates.
But see the way it is altered, it's very silly.
I mean, thing is, there are some really fancy numbers, huh? That are actually
Yeah.
real fancy numbers. So, you know, but the thing is, I don't know how.
But
the
how can they
police-
catch them? I don't
hang
know.
on. So the RMV hasn't given the number plates yet.
No,
now?
no.
So then either the seller or the agent or the motor company puts the number. No.
Yeah. Oh, but there are third parties out there also
Who
basically-
put all these fancy Tokyo drift numbers
Yeah,
and all.
you can get the number from the seller.
Yeah.
And you can also decide that I will go and sort the number out
But
myself.
how would you pick it up though on a vehicle like
What do you
that?
mean?
No, they are given the number. The legal number is there, but
no.
they are using different fonts and.
Yeah, that's it, different-
That's what they meant.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
number
yeah,
is
yeah.
correct.
Number is correct.
Yeah.
Number is
It just
correct.
looks a bit wonky.
And different colored plates.
Yeah.
Right. Not that the number is fraudulent.
No,
right,
no,
right,
and
right.
different
Okay,
fonts,
okay.
right, things like that. So obviously, because of the current situation that we are facing right now, lots of people are looking at workarounds at the moment to try and just get their numbers on. So there are some creative number plates actually are running on the streets. There was one I saw with a very calligraphy.
Oh, really?
Arabic numbers sort of written, obviously English numbers,
yeah.
but written in a very calligraphy manner.
That done by themselves.
Yeah, must be somebody. Somebody must be the Hadithia number. What is that number?
එහෙම.
Right, okay, go on, finished. That's about it. So, I mean, the number plate obviously has to be clear, especially in case of emergency.
So it always has to have that yellow background.
Yes, that is
that font.
That
funny,
is the
funny.
actual requirement, but if you actually see right now, lots of the new numbers, they do not have that yellow background.
Oh.
They don't.
Then what? White.
Just black. Some of them have just black.
Black.
At the back. And it's very different colors and all that stuff. Different fonts.
So white, front is white, back
Front
is
is
yellow.
white. Front is white. Front is white. Back is yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, next story. What do we have? Auspicious time for commencing urgent duties.
I had a question on this.
False
Define urgent duties.
Let me check what the urgent duties are.
Yeah, define. I read that article. There's no urgent duties mentioned in that.
Really? There's no urgent duties?
No, but how do you define?
Yeah, okay. So work starts at specific times. I think this is tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Tomorrow Saturday. At 5:30. I don't know what day is it. 5:38 a.m.
Huh.
Dress codes, directions.
Hari, ඔක්කොම හරි. What is urgent time?
Urgent
I
duties.
didn't-
Hari බලමුකෝ urgent duties මොකක්ද කියලා.
Oh. මං කියන්නේ ඒක තිබ්බේ නෑ.
Monday, by the way. Monday, right? Auspicious time for
No.
Hari බලමු. Resuming regular employment.
ඒක
is
regular.
on Monday.
හරි.
Right.
Urgent.
නෑනේ.
නෑ. What do you define urgent? Then, if I want to go and get myself a fried rice, that is urgent to me.
No.
If somebody else wants to get a bottle of water, it is urgent to him.
Right.
Define urgent.
Yeah.
ග්‍රාම සේවක ළඟට යෑම
So they have basically
urgent.
said individuals are advised to commence urgent duties.
අන්න
At 5:38 a.m., dressed in golden color attire and ornaments.
we can even ornament.
Ornaments. Yeah. Ornaments.
Sorry, we can even look like Big Bird and go. What is the urgency? Define it. ඒක තමයි
And
නැත්තේ.
some baubles on you.
අර two. I mean,
I don't know what the
great.
urgent duties
Yeah,
are.
I don't know what the urgent duties are. So,
Meanwhile, auspicious time for planting tree saplings falls on Thursday, 23rd of April at 9:01 a.m.
that's a good thing.
Yeah,
Saplings.
so they obviously recommend the saplings be planted at this time while dressed in golden color attire and
That's a gold.
facing north, right?
North
Yeah.
gold.
වත්තට බහැලා ගෝල්ඩන් කාලේ අඳගෙන උදොල්ලෙන් කොටද්දි.
කොහමද? වා සිරියාව.
ගමටම සිරියාව.
So Monday, 6:50 in the morning, individuals may leave for work
Go to work.
dressed in pearl or white colored attire after partaking in milk rice mixed with ghee and sesame along with curd, agala and other sweets while facing the eastern direction.
And slightly go and nod that office like this after that. අපි ආවා කියන ghee rice උයි අග්ගලයි
But the thing is, imagine all the Avurudu celebrations basically at offices.
yes.
Yeah, Avurudu with the
That is coming up, coming week.
ඒකත් හැබැයි ඉතින් ඔෆිස් එකෙන් වියදම් කරන්නේ
Eh?
එක එකාට කියනවා මේ සුමරදාස කිරිබත් අරන් ඉන්න කාන්ති කැවුන්ටි කරන්
ඒ ඉස්සර branch
I don't know
එකේ
what type of office you work
No,
in.
but actually for what it's worth, ඉස්සර branches වල කරා ඒක. Yeah. So basically I would take the katta samba, someone would bring it for what it's worth, the branches only had about 10 people, no?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
ඒකට දෙන්න. But මේ customers ලට කන්න දෙන්නෙම නේ. අපි මේ අම්මගේ හදපු katta samba වල දෙන්නේ නැහැ. ඒක එක parents sons එකෙන් caravan එකෙන් katta samba වල දෙනවා.
ඒවට ළමසයක් තියෙනවා.
But for the branch stuff, we used to do that a little bit. Yeah.
But obviously, starting next week, almost all the offices will actually have their Avurudu celebrations if they haven't already had it this week.
They'll probably have, I think, වැඩ පටන් ගැනීම මණ්ඩේනේ.
Yes, that's right. So
මොස ඇවිල්ලා ඉතින් පහර පත්තු කරලා
සභාවෙන් අවසරයි.
සුබරුත් අවුරුද්දක්
back to the same story. Same chats and conversations and the speeches which will be copied and pasted that happened on the 1st of January for in April after Avurudu.
And Tipex the New Year.
And depicts the new year. Next story, what do we have on the show? Met Department warns of rising heat index. 21 districts placed on caution alert.
තාම
Guys, this
but ටිකක් වහිනවා.
මාසේ අන්තිමට
But මේ ටිකක් වහිනවා.
extremely hot කියලා.
last evening it
Vaccinated?
actually
That
pelted
rain,
down.
yeah.
No,
Rain,
it's been raining for the past 4-5 days.
In the evening.
Yes.
Last
From
evening.
around 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock onwards.
Yeah, it's been pelting.
Yeah.
Yesterday, it actually came down pretty hard. Caution level heat index, risk of fatigue, cramps, heat-related illness, and it's
Drink a lot of
Avurudu
water.
isn't just hot; it's just dangerously hot, and it certainly has been quite. This is actual heat wave.
Yeah,
Actual
proper,
heat
proper.
wave, when you get out of if you're driving in a vehicle that's got AC, the moment you step out, it just hits you. It's like hits you so hard.
So hard.
It's but the thing is you have to make sure that you're hydrated. That's the most important thing. Drink water as much as possible and moisturize.
Wax on.
Moisturize. හැමට දාන්න. sunblock දාන්න නේ දැන් නැත්තම් කොහොමද කම්ප්ලෙක්ෂන් එක තියාගන්නේ
සන්බ්ලොක් නැත්නම් බිත්තර ගහම දෙයක් හරි සන්බ්ලොක් වාගන්න බැන්නම් ඒක හරි කරන්න විටමින් D
Next story. What do we have? First aid medical support essential for New Year event due to extreme
10
heat,
points.
according
very
to
good
officials.
very good very good ජීවන ටිකක් හරි තියන්න
Is
එතන
a
නේ
must. which
very
is
good very good very
absolutely
good
a must, which is very good.
Yeah.
And this is something that is actually required because right now temperatures are over 35 degrees Celsius.
oh I believe you god it feels like 60
And, and outdoor
Oh.
events like bike races and marathons have actually been flagged as high risk.
උදේ පාන්දර නැත්නම් දුවන්න ඕන උදේ පාන්දර පහට වගේ
And first aid now is being pushed as mandatory,
Which is true.
which is very good. And this is very very important, and especially Avurudu games right now. Almost all the Avurudu games are set to be outdoor.
oh it
There's
is
nothing you can basically have indoors, you know. But
Not many at least.
Nothing. මොකක්ද තියෙන්නේ? Nothing.
අලියට හැදෙමින් we can do indoor
ඒක විතරයි.
bunny scam indoor
Yeah.
එච්චර තමයි ඉතින් එන්නේ ඔව්
But I actually found out some I don't know, I found out some Avurudu games that I've never heard before.
Like?
Right? I did not know counting pepper seeds is also an Avurudu.
ඒක පරණ එක
ඒක
ඔව් ගස්ලා බගඩිය යට ගණන් කරේ
I didn't,
yeah
yeah.
you have to
Ah.
guess it
You have to
ඒවා
guess.
ඉස්සර ඉඳන් තියෙන
I had to guess it
yeah
You have to
you have to
guess.
guess and
Guess.
at the end of the function they cut it open and you have to put the number into a small bottle
Yeah.
with your name and the details.
Ah.
So at the end of the function, they will cut it and actually count the seeds.
Count the
and
seeds.
whoever was closest to the
who is going to count the seeds Chris
People actually sit and count, Andy.
yeah,
Oh,
දැන්
sorry.
කාලේ පැපොල් වල වැඩි යට නෑනේ කොහොමද?
ඇට නැද්ද දැන්
නෑ, යට නෑ.
ඇට නැති පැපෝල්
යට නැති පැපොල්.
there you go what
And,
else
and the other one is.
Where do you find this? I don't know.
The other one is.
Vai, සැඟවුණු අමුත්තා.
සැඟවුණාම දෙස
So there is a hidden guest. So on and off they will give a clue. යට රවුලක් තියෙනවා.
right,
Yeah,
okay.
මේ බස් නමක් අරන් යනවා. So anybody who gets the fellow finds him, you have to go and report it. So the organizer.
yeah
ඒක හොයාගත්තොත් ඉතින් හරි.
The other one I found out was how many candles you can actually light with one matchstick.
ඕවා මෙහෙමයි ඉතින්.
What?
ඕවා-
Yeah,
Paliyed.
these are
So
Paliyed.
these are actually Shaq, those are carnival games.
carnival games.
Carnival games,
Yeah, right.
right?
Okay.
අර සත පහක් මේ වතුර මේකට දාලා
මොකද්ද
දාන එක.
Ah.
So there is a jug of water and there's a small little kuppia inside. So you have to try to put a 5 cents
into that
into the
kuppia
kuppia through the water. So ඔය වගේ සීන් තියෙනවා. So මේ වෙලා තියෙන්නේ අවුරුදු ක්‍රීඩාවලට දැන් එක එක දේවල් දානවා.
දානවා.
හරිද? Now I saw a commercial where they are trying to this orange drink, right? They are trying to say that අවුරුදු චාරිත්‍ර කොහොමද without this drink.
Right. Okay.
without the drink
Without
or
this
okay
drink, right? So these are things that this whoever cultural division of this country has to be aware of and not try to change these things. You can't have an orange drink at your Avurudu mese.
yeah you
Right?
can but
you can, but
but-
these things that have been followed down by generations can't change.
Yeah, it's true.
Now there is another campaign I saw, another very popular product, which is a cake product. Right, so cake is anywhere there in the Avurudu table, right? So you can use cake, and the good thing about this particular brand is that they've got one of these very well-known astrologers or someone, and they have 4 people: a Buddhist, a Sinhalese, and a Muslim, and a Catholic, right? ඒ ඔක්කොමල්ලව ගෙනල්ලා කෑම මේසෙ තියලා they will tell. දැන් අපි මේ කෝන්දුරු කැවුම කියන්නේ ඇයි?
okay
They will explain the tradition.
Right,
Now,
right.
for example, Venuki will not know what these colors are for.
Right.
Right? Then this younger generation, this Gen Z generation, will not know ඇයි කොට්ට පොර ගහන්නේ.
no the people who are talking to her but
ඇයි ගම වටේ දුවන්නේ.
Yeah.
So these are the things that either from I don't know whether they will do it from school level even. The හැම school එකම අවුරුදුල්ලක් තියෙනවා.
Oh.
But children don't know why on earth they're doing
They're
it.
just doing it for the fun.
They're just doing it for the
They're
fun.
just following instructions.
අපි ඔහේ දුවනවා
Right?
oh
ඉතින් මේ හැම දෙයකම තියෙනවා මාර ගැඹුරු makeup. So
Right.
these people who know about these things, there are well-educated people in this country who knows exactly why it's done.
True.
Right?
Must be right.
Konduru kawuma kiyanne, then once you cook all these sweetmeats, ira mudung wenakota konduru wenawalu. So instead of going the konduru going and lying on those other ones that you have prepared and kept under, they hang one so that they can go and feast on that.
All right.
So the konduru will not go on to these other things. So these are beautiful traditions that have been passed on.
But the thing is this, right? It's been passed on, but unfortunately, not many people are talking about this.
Exactly, that's the problem.
See, the thing is this. Now, for example, last week when you spoke about all those things is out of the traditions,
Yeah.
even most of our followers.
Yeah.
Actually learned a few things.
Yeah.
I mean, we also learned at the
Exactly,
end of the day.
yeah.
I have never heard this Konduru in my life.
Yeah,
Seriously,
there's
I mean.
so many. I mean,
Yeah.
again, like, look, today the tradition really is digital media,
Yeah.
right? So there is nobody's going to basically sit down and tell a story.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
those
yeah,
days.
yeah,
You know, after dinner, your
Yeah.
children sitting around, and the grandmother, the grandfather,
Yeah.
Danna Pute,
Then- Yeah.
right?
Oh.
So
Yeah,
now what they
yeah,
want is if you actually, put it in little nuggets and put it
Yeah.
up on social media.
Be nice.
Then the current generation, not only the current generation, even us who don't know
Yeah,
about
yeah,
it,
yeah.
obviously gather more information
Yeah,
and find out. I mean, these are things,
Yeah.
again, these are things that we should know.
Yeah.
But if somebody doesn't tell us,
Yeah.
We don't know.
we don't know.
Yeah.
No,
And especially if somebody is trying to alter these things.
that's the problem.
Also, we won't know.
That's also we don't
the
know.
thing is
It
this
becomes
was-
normal.
Exactly,
Yeah,
that's my
yeah,
point.
yeah.
That's my point,
Yeah.
right? That's my point.
Yeah, so
That-
whoever cultural department or cultural heritage department of this country has to seriously, take this into consideration, because the new generation will just, what the hell is this?
No, actually,
Yeah.
this is the case of anything that the new generation is part of. Because when things are done for the first time for them, they feel that's when things that they do it for the first time, they feel that's the first time it's been
Yeah,
done.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, a classic example is if you take a look at some of the current stuff that's actually happening on radio. Some of the stuff that's happening on radio are stuff that we've done like 15, 18, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
But it's like magic wage,
Yeah.
when they're doing it, right? It's like the
Yeah.
first time,
Yeah.
right? They feel it's the first time.
Now that you were talking about, give me 2 minutes to tell this to you. Now that you spoke about radio, now I've been getting these certain songs, right? And sir, now remember James who came?
Yeah.
So he's forwarding me these particular songs and these little concerts that he have gone to, which actually freaks me out.
What?
Shaq, these songs, right, are all about promoting drugs,
Oh, really?
right? They are talking about how good you feel, right? How, the next level, and some are absolute filth,
Oh, really? Okay.
right? Api kelagalaga apu evambala vendagana right? My God, these are like, filter that, huh? Right? I mean, these,
I got speechless.
right? I was like, what the hell are you guys listening to?
Right.
Right? Then he replied, these are the things that we are fond of. And I get a headache listening to the first minute.
Right.
The beats and the...
This is Sinhala or English? Or
Sinhala.
Sinhala. Ah.
Sinhala. Right? And he sends me this video of a concert that he has been. Everyone is drunk. From the people who are performing is tripped. Right? And you see smoke when so the entire audience you can see it's like a little malapulu.
like a fog.
Like little fog. Right? So basically I don't know who is doing what to go and see what on earth is happening here.
How do they get away with things like this?
Exactly. And I will forward you a few of those songs, Shaq. That is basically you don't have to advertise these products, right? All they are talking about is how good you feel, right? How araya meka kara, mata mema kara, mam meka kara, right?
It's a song.
It's a song. It's a real techno song, right? This is something that people need to. I don't know, Venuki, whether you have come across anything like
No,
that.
look at her. No, she has not.
Hamad,
She has
have
not. Hamadias, probably.
No. Right, but with these Gen Zs, right? Unbelievable.
Yeah, but Chris, you I think you're being a bit too harsh on Gen Zs in general all the time.
No, but
Every time we speak about Gen Z, you're just basically hammering them.
But
all of them are like that.
no, but it's frightening, no?
It is.
It's frightening. I mean, if as a parent, if I know that my kid is going to something like this and listening to this type of music, I'm going to be pretty worried.
Yeah,
Or maybe they have not also been introduced to good music. We may never know, right?
Yeah, true. And then I suppose it boils down again. I mean, yes, clearly we are sounding like parents, but it boils down to upbringing, number one.
Yeah.
B, the type of friends that you hang around with.
Yeah.
Right. C, and your parents knowing the type of friends you hang around with. As long as you basically know that sort of, then it's very easy for you to identify exactly where or what is actually going on.
Yeah.
Then there is no reason for your child to sneak out of the house if everything...
No, because they don't even know where they're going.
Yeah, that's the
That's
thing.
the problem.
So, yeah, that's the thing.
Mama එක වටද එපා නවත්තන්න ටිකක් අමාරුයි. I think you might have to censor this whole part. There's a lot of bad words coming out right now. Oh my goodness. All right.
But you gotta give it up to him. His free flow is fantastic. Though.
I mean, talent-wise,
Skilled.
these guys are
He's skilled.
so good.
Yeah.
Right?
But just his content
message
about
they are
duck.
giving.
That's true.
Oh.
Yeah, that
Please,
I mean, these
Magaduni-
guys, I'm not saying anything on that. Their creativity, all that is fantastic. But do something good for the youth.
All right. Okay, guys, so that's the story on GNSL. It's time for us to get into game night. We have an Avurudu version of game night that's actually coming up. And we need to realign the studio just a bit.
I don't know why we do these things, but here we are.
To be a part of the Avurudu version of game night. We shall be back right after this. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, time for game night. It's out of the version of a game night 2026. If you remember last year, we had game
Bunnies
night.
කෑවා අපි.
Bunnies. Wow, go ahead, කෑවේ bunnies.
Bunnies මගේ මේ cheek එකේ මෙහෙම වැතිරිලා හිටියා. I was like,
Yeah.
Kiss me, baby. Put your bun on my cheek, baby.
That's exactly what happened.
I guess
මෙයා
you remember
කෑවා.
Bunnies did.
මෙයා තප්පර පහින් කෑවා.
Oh,
You were as no better. You one rotated.
Yeah, but I was
Rotated.
anything with food.
मैं पूजा करूँ.
පූජාවක් කරා. මම මෙතන රෙස්ට් ඉන්න එකක් පොඩ්ඩක්.
Pooja, what?
ඇස්වා කටවා රුරුවෙන්න කියලා මේ පූජාවක් කරා. මගේ එක නන් they rested. He was very tired, my fellow. He was resting on my cheek.
All right, so today we have Venuki who's actually also going to be joining us. Each pair, one partner will be blindfolded and guide the spoon while the other eats the yogurt hands-free. The first duo to successfully finish the bowl wins. That is exactly what's going to happen. So Venuki and I are going to be a pair, and Andy and Chrys are going to be a pair.
Let's do this.
Come on, do this.
Let's do this.
Let's eat some. Yum. Yogurt.
Oh, well,
I said yum.
okay, on that. All right, time for us to get into the fun with game night right after this. 3, 2, 1.
හරිද?
එවන්න දැන්.
හරිද?
එවන්න එවන්න.
හරිද?
ආ.
දැම්මා.
Okay,
Ah.
lower. Closer.
Okay, right.
දැන් යනවලු කඩට. කඩ දැම්මද? කෝ තව තියෙනවා.
Right,
ඕ මට
right.
පේන්නේ.
Right.
No.
ආ left right කියන්නේ නැහැ නේ සුදු.
හරි you're on point, don't worry.
What?
හරි. එවන්න.
Sit. Sit.
හරි හෝ.
හරිද?
Yes.
දාසුට්ටයි.
පොඩ්ඩ ඉන්න දැන් ඉවරද මේක?
It's coming.
To the left.
ඉවරද?
No, right. Okay, closer.
මේ here you are not saying left right ah?
මම කෙලින්ම දාලා. You're on point.
ඉවරද?
නෑ තව තියෙනවා.
ඉවරද?
හොඳට කන්න.
ඉවරද?
නෑ බං. තව තියෙනවා.
Okay.
ඉවරද?
දැන් ඔයාගේ පැත්තේ ඇවිත් තියෙනවා. සමාජ පැත්තේ ආයිද? හරි හරි.
Oh god.
කෙලින් ගන්න.
කෙලින් වම දකුණ
තව.
ඔයා දිව දාලා ගන්නවද මේක?
දිව දාන්න පුළුවන්ද?
ඉවරද?
පොදුත් දාන්න.
අයියෝ.
කාප් එක ඇවිත් තියෙනවා.
What? That's finished?
ඉවරයි. මේ පොඩු විමල් කීවා.
But fine. No, level it.
Just shove it.
Shove it in. තව දෙන්න. I'm a very, very active partner. Bye. Sorry. Okay, bye.
Okay, guys. Congratulations to
Thank you,
Chrys
thank you.
and Andy.
Yeah.
Anything to do with food, Chrys will win. Okay, so the next
I mean,
time.
with a mouthful of from
I'm a fantastic feeder.
yeah.
ශවලෙන් දුන්නේ ශවලෙන්.
අන්න පොඩි උනාට ලෝඩ් එක.
අන්න අපි සැලෙන්නේ ඒවට.
අන්න පොඩි උනාට ලෝඩ් එක සරයි.
Alright, thank you guys for being a part of the show. Thank you so much for all the love, as always. You show on Instagram, on Facebook, and of course on YouTube.
Love the comments. Love it.
Thank you.
Keep
guys.
it coming.
Keep it coming. Keep it
Who's that
coming.
little friend of yours, huh? What
ඒ පස්සේ කියන්නම්ම.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, so yes,
Bye bye.
please send it in.
පොඩ එන්න. හෝ. මෙයාට දින හදිස්සිය.
කාටද හදිසියද?
කාටද හදිස්සියද?
Anyway, on that note, we need to leave.
සුබ අලුත් අවුරුද්දක්
සුබ
වේවා.
අලුත් අවුරුද්දක්, ladies and gentlemen.
පැනියෙන් හැමදේම මිතර නරුත් අවුරුද්ද.
හැමදේම.
Have
සියල්ල.
a wonderful week. And we shall catch up with you with more mayhem and madness next Friday. Till then, good night, Sri Lanka!